Good morning. Let me see if I can get this all situated here. I'm glad my camera's working. It wasn't a little bit ago. Okay, hi. Hello. We're going to talk about some fall must-haves. You're going to have to forgive me a little bit if I cough or clear my throat. I just choked on water about 45 seconds ago. So I'm like catching my breath still. Isn't that how it always happens, right? It's fine. It's fine. But here we are going into sweater weather season. Very exciting. And we're just going to talk about a few things that you can have in your home and on hand to prepare for this glorious, glorious time of year that is cozy sweaters, everything cinnamony and pumpkiny, but also dry skin and sniffles. So we're going to talk about all of that a little bit. If you can, good morning, Sherry. Grab a piece of paper because you guys should see the amount of things I have here on my desk. It was very hard to pick and choose some things. Morning, Christopher. And I will try to not talk too fast, but also be respectful every time. And a lot of things I'm just going to tell you what to look up so that you can be an advocate for your own health. How do you like that? Okay, here we go. Let's dive in a little bit. One of the first things that I do, we'll start easy. Let's talk about skin. We know that as the weather gets colder and we're spending more time outside because it's beautiful and not sweltering, anyone who is here in, I don't know, anywhere in the country besides like maybe California, you guys put on a sweatshirt at some point. That's not true. I would have a sweatshirt on. You'd have a puffy jacket on if it was like December, January. But, okay, so cracked skin, dry skin, all those things. We have some great stuff with Young Living for that. Obviously, our body lotions. Lavender lotion is probably one of my favorite things to put on after I get out of the shower or when I'm getting in bed at night. It's delightfully wonderful, but also it doesn't have all this synthetic crap in it, and so we don't have to worry about what we're slathering on our bodies. So that's wonderful. One of the other things that we have as a staple in our home is rose ointment. I actually use this as a lip balm most of the time. Cuticle care, although I've been opening cardboard boxes for the last several weeks, so my hands aren't really the model of perfection right now. However, having rose ointment around for yucky elbows, my husband tends to get those cracked, dry hands a lot during cold weather, especially with him working outside a lot. And so I will definitely always have rose ointment on his bathroom sink, but also, with that, I love to look up stuff on Pinterest, and something that's an easy DIY is kind of like a cracked hand skin cream with our essential oils. So that's a big one. Making sure you're taking care of your skin. Our massage oils are great. One of my favorites to put on is Cellulite Magic. I feel like my skin is young and soft. You know how you just want soft arms? That's what that one does for me. So important to take care of our skin as the weather gets cold. Those are things you can easily add into your Essential Rewards order or add to your cart in your next order just to make sure you're prepared with something that's good for you as we go into this next cold season. Okay. Gut health is something we absolutely have to talk about as we go into an immune boosting necessary season. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. We stayed up really late last night. Let me just say that. We didn't have any kids. And so we're a little behind the times, but we finally just got started watching Yellowstone. I don't know if there's any other people who have watched Yellowstone, but I think it was 2 a.m. when I said, we have to turn this off. I have to be up tomorrow morning. So I'm definitely firing on all cylinders right now. It's good. It's good. Gut health. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you can search the hashtag classes in here. Sharon Pease did an amazing class on colon health, taking care of your gut microbiome, colon, healthy poops. It's good all around. Also, Katie Harris did a class on digestion and some of the different supplements that Young Living offers for that. So if you're looking into some gut health stuff, definitely go search for those. Again, Sharon Pease and Katie Harris had a couple of really great classes. I'm sure I'm missing another one, but those are the two that I can think of the top of my head. A couple of the things that we have in our home. Comfort Tone. I don't know if you can see that. This is amazing for getting your body moving, and not in a laxative type way, but in a gently getting all that impacted stuff out. If you're not a fan of ICP, ICP Daily is a great interim gentle way to kind of get that part of your body functioning well, because we know that's where our immune system starts, right? If we have yucky gut stuff, then we're probably experiencing yucky immune system stuff, mental fog, all of these other things. So we want to make sure we're really taking care of that part of our body. Digest and Cleanse is a great one. Probiotics, very important into your daily regimen. You'll notice that if your gut's not doing well, like I said, your immune system, your brain fog, skin issues, any of that kind of stuff, start with the gut. Okay. So those are definitely some things that you might want to take a look at adding into your orders. Get them in your house, have them here so that when you're like, I need to do this, it's on hand to do it. You're not waiting for it to arrive. One of the really cool things about our website is in that search bar there, you can actually type in digestion and it's going to pull up the products that we have that help with digestion. You can type in immune and it's going to pull up different products that help with the immune system, boosting your immune system, strengthening your immune system, aiding your immune system, supporting your immune system so that it can do what it was naturally created to do, right? So there's a little tip for you. Okay, next big thing, supporting our immune system. You guys, this is Young Living. We are a wellness company. This is exactly what we do. We are supporting our immune system, this body that you have, this one and only body you have. We are supporting it so that no matter what is flung at it throughout the day, when you're out living your life, kids come home from school, it doesn't matter what they're bringing in. You're supporting it so that your body can do its natural process to the best of its ability, as it was created to do. Okay, few things. We're going to start really easy here. Inner defense. This one's amazing. It's packed with so many things. Clove, oregano, thyme, rosemary, cinnamon, eucalyptus. This thing is a power punch for taking care of your body. One of the things that we actually do with this is if someone's really not in the mood to swallow it, you can pop it open. I take a little scissors at the top or like something sharp and kind of break the top, and we'll do it down our spines. We'll do it on the bottom of our feet. This is a great supplement to have on hand at all times. But right now, definitely you want this in your home. Super C. This thing is amazing. It is, I never know how to say the words, but I know it's fortified with, is it called flavorable. I don't. It's power packed to help your body. Um, it enhances the electrolytes also for maximum absorption. Let's just say that this is a incredible boost of vitamin C. I prefer the chewables. My kids don't necessarily prefer the chewables, but I like the chewables because it's getting it into our bodies quickly as we need it, right? Super C is a great one to have. Obviously, vitamin D, we know that we should all be taking, especially as the weather gets colder and we spend more time inside and not in the sun. We need to be helping our body have as much vitamin D as possible so that it is strong and functioning. Some easy things to have on hand to help our bodies when maybe we are feeling under the weather. This Thieves Chest Rub is great. I don't know about you, but I was an 80s baby, which means I had the synthetic version of something like this put on my feet with socks and rubbed on my chest when I wasn't feeling well. And this is an incredible alternative to have in our homes when we're feeling that gunky thing, right? The Thieves Cough Drop, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a little like thing there that just always has cough drops in it, and I refill it as it gets low because we just come grab them. And then ImmuPro. This is a must-have. This is just came back in stock. Make sure you're grabbing it. We know that our bodies heal themselves while we sleep. So this does have melatonin in it. It has reishi mushrooms. If you don't know about those and what that can do for your body, I suggest you look into that. This is an incredible thing to have in your home when you're not feeling well. Okay. I'm not going to go oils yet. Oh, and another thing that we do, this is not a Young Living product. I purchased this off of someone who likes to do DIYs because I don't really. I mean, the cracked skin thing is about as far as I'll go on a DIY and making some rollers. But having some elderberry, especially finding someone who loves Young Living products and adds an extra boost to that for you, having this as a daily supplement is fantastic. Okay, we'll get into oils for this stuff here in a second. Actually, let's just do it now. What do you think? I like it. I'm not reading the comments. I probably should be. All right, a really easy one. Golden Touch. I don't know if you guys are in Annie Hauser's Wellness and Purpose Young Living Challenge group. It started as Inner Beauty Challenge. If you were in there for that and have kind of forgotten about it, go back and check it out now. She is talking all Golden Touch right now and immune support, and it's amazing. But a lot of these oils in here, in this one little kit for you, you're going to get Digize, Endoflex, Juvaflex, Melrose, RC, Raven, Thieves. This is a great one. Obviously, Digize for digestion. I think it was Lindsay Moreno one time that said, it's a guise for your digestion. And I was like, okay, stuck in my head now. Endoflex, incredible if you have teenagers in your house like me, or toddlers who just have big emotions and aren't really sure what to do with them as they're bubbling up. That's a great one. Melrose, you guys, that is a powerhouse oil. Really look into Melrose. I just actually added 2 more bottles to my order this month because we do use that one a lot for all things. RC and Raven. RC, respiratory care. Duh. And then Thieves. Obviously, we know how incredible Thieves is. Okay, so real quick, germs before we get into oils. We have so many things. Derek and I carry these in our cars. The girls would have them in their backpacks before they were homeschooling. These are everywhere in a house. It's easy to spray your hands, your shirt, my steering wheel. I get everything. This is another easy, simple button. If you've got a car right on that passenger side pocket on the back of the passenger side seat. That's the perfect spot for this. You can reach over, grab it, wipe your hands, wipe your steering wheel, whatever it is that you've been touching while you're running in and out of stores. That one's a great one. And then a really easy thing to have in your home that is great to just keep your hands healthy is our Thieves hand soap. If you guys haven't tried this yet, really, really add one to your next order. Go for it. I actually have this one out because I'm getting ready to make a cute little like Halloween hand pump in our bathroom because I'm just feeling extra adorable this year. I got a couple little plastic spiders that I'm gonna just dump this in a clear foaming hand soap thing that I grabbed off of Amazon with some spiders in there because why not, right? We can have amazing products in our house and still be super fun. It's great. Okay, easy button on oils. These guys. This is the easy button. If you are not a DIY person, if you do not want to sit and count out drops, grab these. Super, super simple. Okay, wellness roller. I love these big rollers that Young Living was or had on their site. I grabbed several of them at convention. That's one of the really great things about going to convention is you can grab things that you don't normally aren't able to always get your hands on online. And I don't think they're available right now. But as you can see, we've been using this roller for a while. But an immune boosting roller for this, we do Thieves, lemon, oregano, and frankincense. And then I add Egyptian gold in there. If you do not know about Egyptian gold, please look into it. If you don't have your hands on an essential oil desk reference, pocket reference, any one of those that Life Science Publishing offers, invest in it. Get yourself that so you can read about some of these things because there's great information in there. You'll notice that I have roller fitments on a couple of these because this had been empty for a little while, and so I was just doing it straight on our backs. I'm going to refill and make a new one. So we have one upstairs and downstairs because that is great. If you don't want to roll and you'd rather do a capsule, all of those oils are also available in a Vitality. Oil for taking internally in just a plain veggie cap. You've got that. Okay. And last but not least, I don't know how long I've been on here. 17 minutes, I'm good. I have my favorite fall diffuser blend, you guys. I don't know about you, but Pinterest is really my best friend when it comes to this kind of stuff. If I'm like, I want my house to smell yummy and fall, you can literally just type in Young Living Essential Oils fall diffuser and you will see a plethora of amazing diffuser recipes that you can try. I tend to go a little simple. I'm also of the opinion that once I find something that I like, I kind of hang out there. I have this same t-shirt in every color that Target offers. I like my stuff. And I don't venture out too often. But what I will say is this has been my go-to diffuser recipe for all of fall, all of winter, until like spring when I'm ready for a little bit of floral stuff. But I do Stress Away with extra lime. And I'm sure you guys have seen this in here too because I also do this in a room spray. And I also do this sometimes for my dryer ball spray. Christmas Spirit and extra cinnamon bark. These four together in the diffuser. Like people are going to walk into your house and go, oh, it smells so good in here. And you're going to go, I know. That's basically how that's going to go for you. You're welcome. But really, there are hundreds, and I'm not even over exaggerating, hundreds of diffuser recipes that you can have going that make your house smell just as, if not better, than any candle you could light. And you can feel good about that. You can feel good about what you have in the environment of your home for all of your loved ones. Not only for mood enhancement, but also for just warm, cozy, breathable environment. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. I love you guys. If you have any questions, definitely in the comments. Kay, I sort of put equal. She asked if I put equal amounts in my diffuser. Honestly, it's really heavy on the Stress Away and the Christmas Spirit, but if I'm being totally honest, I just shake the crap out of the bottle and go. Like, I don't sit there and count the amount of drops because it's just that good. If it's a little lime heavy one day or a little cinnamon heavy the next day, it doesn't bother me. So really, experiment. And if you're like, oh, I really like it lime heavy, or I really like it cinnamon heavy, that one's for you too. You can just, that's for you to decide. But those are that combo of the 4. Like, I'm not going to say it smells snickerdoodly because people are like, oh, I can't have my house smelling like sweets. That's all I want. I find that when I have lime going, I'm not reaching for sweets as much, even though I'm more of a savory person anyway, but that's a discussion for another day. Okay, I love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Guys, be your own investigator. Be your own advocate. If I mentioned a product that you're like, I want to know more about that, go find out more about that. Add it into your cart. Give it a try. Any one of these things are going to be beneficial for you to have on hand all year, but in particular during this season where everything is changing, and we're sitting out by fire pits having s'mores, and we are at sporting events for our own children, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, whoever it may be. This is that season to go ahead and make sure our bodies are functioning to their very best, and we are supporting them doing that with the products we have. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon.